minus, you probably don't have 5, so I'm just going to do x squared minus 5x, and I'm going to stop. So write that down, and we have to talk about what that second one is called. My question to you, what type of polynomials do we have? You've never been taught this. The only thing I've told you is trinomial. Ah, good job. 1,000 points to you. You can write on your desk if you want. This is a binomial. And why do we call it a...
Because it's two.
Yeah, it's 2 terms. So you can write that above it. So let's write binomial above that on your desk. So we can leave the bottom to draw it out or lay our tiles out. Now, I want you to, right now, act like the negative is not, the minus sign is not there, and just lay the tiles out. But whatever you do not look for 0 pairs right now. So lay your tiles out before I do it. Let's see if you can get it right. One person is almost there. She's almost finished.
Of course.
Oh, I love your desk. I like how you slanted it. That's different, you know? Come get this one. Instead of writing it straight up and down, you slant it. That's really cool. And remember, we are writing it on our desk so that you can see what he means. So I see like 2 desks, you wrote it really small. I'm going to need you to write it bigger so that you can actually fit the 3 tiles that go under this directly under 3x squared. Okay, you ready? Oh, good, good, good. When do we use red? When you have a negative. So if you don't see it, if it's not negative, you should not have red. Starting to make a little more sense, isn't it? Is your marker not working, sweetheart?
Oh no.
Okay, go ahead and draw it on your desk. Minus x plus 4. Okay, only thing you did wrong. Minus 5. Okay, I can see from here that you're ready. This is awesome. Oh, what a great idea. Okay, come get this desk. This is awesome. What Madison did...
I used to place the things with the number.
Yeah, she went ahead and put in here all of the tiles, but then with the signs. The only thing I ask you to be careful about, remember, he means negative x. So if I have a negative in front of him, that makes him positive. So be very, very careful with that. But I like how she put the parentheses and she wrote, hey, this is this. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to come and put my blue, or do I put red?
Blue.
Why am I putting blue?
Because they're all positive.
Okay. Now what do I put for the x's?
You put negative.
So is this right?
No.
And so this stands for who?
No, for negative.
Negative. So since he includes a negative, I can't write the negative. You would have to write, yeah. And now let's do plus 4. For yellow or red?
For yellow.
So I can write plus signs between all of those because I'm adding them together. Now, can I add this big square to this little rectangle?
No.
No, but I will eventually add the ones that are alike together. Okay, so now we have to do this one. And what do I need?
No,
One blue and 2 blues?
One blue.
One. How do you know how many But how many x squares do you see?
1.
1. Remember there's an invisible 1 there. And then 5, what do I need now? 5 little ones or 5 rectangles?
Rectangle.
Red or green?
Red.
Come on. It's running away from me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to add, do you see that? Look at that. X squared plus negative 5x. Isn't that awesome? Because that's the same thing as minus 5x. Which is why I love what you wrote.
Could you do like a negative one?
Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Okay, so now, I'm going to change it back to the plus because we want to focus on the colors. And I'm not going to show the rest of the class, but that was great that you did that. It's awesome. Okay, I wish we could have got that. But she did, can you do minus, and then she did, I'm just doing this for the camera's sake, she did that. She discovered that this is the same thing, minus a positive, the same thing as that, which is awesome that you discovered that. Okay, but anyway, moving on. So now, we have to subtract. Do you know what happens when you subtract?
You can't do the same.
I am multiplying by -1. That means everything has to become its opposite. So you're going to flip everything here. That's why the sides have 2 colors. Because whenever you have a negative sign, minus, I need to multiply him by -1 and him by -1. So instead of blue, I am now going to be
Red.
And this happens whenever you subtract. Whatever's after the minus sign, you always flip it. So I need to take that away, and I need a red. Then I have to take these away, and I need,
Green.
it looks like I'm having a little too much fun, right? And I need green. Now, the reason they change is because of the negative, and now you have to change your problem. So instead of this saying positive x squared, I need to write minus x squared. So you need to change the top one to reflect what I just wrote. And instead of minus 5x, I need to change that to plus 5x. Does that make sense?
Do we change the middle sign?
Yes. Do you notice how the parentheses went away? Because when you distribute, the parentheses go away. No need for them now. The only reason they were in parentheses was to separate the 2 polynomials so that you knew that I was subtracting them. And when I'm subtracting, everybody's attention, this is amazing. When I'm subtracting them, this second polynomial, this second binomial, the signs change. They become its opposite. That's why we flipped it. Now, if you want to put the parentheses, you can, but what's going to go in the middle?
Plus.
Now, does it look like what we had earlier? So we only added one new step. Flip what's after the second sign and then add. Okay, so you can pause the video now. And then let's add this, and then we'll show the answer, then we'll